So have you ever died in a match of Apex Legends?
It's a real bummer.
So the general question that everyone's asking is, how do I get good at Apex Legends? Try to get a pre-made squad. If you do get a pre-made squad in the match summary, it'll give you that little bit of XP. And you'll never know, maybe that little bit of XP could even level you up. It's a very helpful thing.
I kinda want some friends to play with right now. How about Ash? Let's invite Ash. What's up, bro? Skeety?
Number 2, when you pick your legend, learn about each character's abilities and their cooldown times. This can prevent you from getting used to one legend.
Oh, you're picking Wraith again? Come on, dude. Come on.
Pick a legend that goes well with your teammates. Picking a good squad can give you tactical advantage while playing against other people. For an example, you can use Bloodhound's tracking abilities while confusing everyone with Bangalore Smoke. Or you can lock down Bunker with Watson's fences and caustic gas traps. You can use any legend combo you like, depending on the gameplay style. In the dropship, always land about 500 meters away from your landing destination. If the destination that you want to reach is about 700 to 1,000 meters away from the dropship, you gotta dolphin dive like a real G. Dolphin diving can help you get to further distances in a faster period of time. You just gotta learn it from the dolphins. When landing to your destination, make sure to please, and when I say this, please, break off your teammates and go into separate areas. This can prevent you and your teammates fighting over that one gun. And trust me, I know there's that one gun that people will just fight over. Please make it easier for yourselves and go into separate areas of your destination. This will give you enough time to loot and to prepare for a battle. But make sure to stay close to each other just in case if there's an enemy squad nearby to pick off a fight. Step 6. Try to get used to every gun in Apex Legends. Just in case if you get into a situation where you need at least a gun to fight off Hot Drop, you want to make sure that whatever gun you get, you're able to fight off the enemies and get a bunch of kills. Try to get used to every weapon by going into firing range and shooting out each gun, because trust me, there are too many times where I went into a battle without turning my select fire prowler from burst or holding down trigger when I have a shotgun. So trust me, you want to get used to every gun so you don't screw up like that in the fight. Before deciding to push or get into a fight, make sure that you at least have a body shield. Without a body shield, your chances of actually making out of there alive decreases. So make sure that you have a body shield, unless you're landing really hot. When fighting other players, use your abilities as an advantage and try not to waste some of your abilities when you're not fighting, unless you're a support or a tractor character. Try to conserve your heals. You want at least 8 syringes and shield cells, and 2 medkits and 4 batteries. I usually have at most 2 Phoenix kits. For you guys who don't know, shield batteries restore all of your shields and medkits restore all of your health. Syringes restore 25% of your health and cells restore 25% of your shields. Phoenix kits restore all of your shields and health. You should try to save those for during battles because you don't want to be stuck with popping syringes while your teammates are in a fight. Use syringes and cells after a fight or when no enemies are nearby. And try to organize your inventory space. You want at least 240 ammo for your weapon, not including snipers and shotguns. You want the right amount of heals, just like in tip 9, and you want at most 3 grenades. When your teammate calls dibs on a specific item, but they're far away from you, don't be afraid to bring the item to them.
Okay, hold on. Let me just bring this to you. Hold up. Wait, I'm coming. Wait, why are you on the edge of the map? The hell? Okay, here you go. Take that, right there.
Ooh,
there you
thanks. Oh, what's over here?
Keep in mind that if you're Gibraltar or Bangalore, that your airstrikes can be seen from a far distance, so make sure to get ready for some potential third parties. When fighting other people, try to stay together as a group. You can focus on a specific enemy, and it'll turn the battle situation into a 3v2. It's that easy. So don't be that one person who just runs off on the run and gets themselves killed.
Right here,
Let's both kill him together.
Go!
When fighting, try not to thirst an enemy because they will die eventually when you kill their last teammate. If you do want to thirst them though, that desperately, use thermite grenades. They kill them much quicker. Don't be afraid to fight in first zone. First zone only does a little bit of damage, so if you see someone inside zone, do not be afraid to engage and kill them. Be smart when bringing your teammate back into the fight. When your teammate is knocked from afar, use a Wraith portal, if you have a Wraith, to portal your teammate over to a safe spot and have your other teammate cover you while you revive your teammate. And when respawning them, have one teammate respawn while the other takes the banner. If your teammate tries to self-revive, try to cover them with your own knockdown shield. Try to be good at mobility in this game. Try to slide, jump, and bunny hop. It's one of the fastest ways to get around the map. Try to also slide and bunny hop while healing. Standing still while healing can make you an easier target. Try to learn how to wall jump too. Wall jumping can help you get over obstacles like thermites and over walls. Try jumping or moving around when you shoot at others. It decreases your chance of getting sniped or being easily shot at. In ranked leagues, try to use characters that have abilities to help your team. For example, using Octane in ranked leagues is a bad idea because his tactical doesn't help at all. As for legends like Crypto, he can send up his drone to track other enemies and EMP potential traps that are in the way. Use Mirage's decoys as an advantage. You can send him into enemy Wattson fences, enemy caustic traps, and enemy silences. It will give off their position when they get bamboozled. When fighting your enemies in Apex, try not to rush in. Get an idea of where all the enemy players are or hide behind some cover before shooting. It really helps you get an idea of where all the enemies are so you can plan to flank and easily kill them. If you get into a situation when you try to face a whole squad without your teammates, try to kill them off one by one. Knock someone on the team, then quickly run and heal before they revive, then go back and do the same thing until the whole squad is down. This is the most efficient way to wipe a whole squad.
Oh god, squad wipes.
Be smart about sharing loot with your teammates. If you go into your inventory, you can see your teammates' items on the bottom left-hand corner. Try to see if they need anything, like a backpack, a knockdown shield, etc. When getting loot from a vault or off of a care package, give your teammate the item they need the most. You should give golden backpack to Mirages or Lifelines, or golden helmets to other characters, besides Octane. Give digital threats to Bangalores too, so she can see through her smoke. Try to get the hang of shield swapping. When you're in a situation where you don't have enough time to heal up, try to look around for some body armor just lying around. Simply switch with that body shield and finish off your enemy. Don't be afraid to run from a battle. If your positioning is bad, or if there are potential third parties, then it's probably best for you and your teammates to get the heck out of there. Don't be afraid to no-scope with a weapon. Aiming down your enemies can actually make you slower when moving around, so the best way to move around while shooting is to not scope down your weapon. Use the ring as your advantage. Gatekeeping is when you wait outside a zone while you wait for an enemy team that is still stuck in the ring. The smaller the ring, the more deadly gatekeeping will be as the damage increases.
Knock one. Let's go!
Communicate with your teammates. Lack of communication can increase the chance of you losing a game or of you dying. Communicate with your teammates even if you're down. If you see someone, if your trap was activated, if an enemy is rezzing, etc. Because of the new Season 5 update, if you become AFK or disconnect, there's still a chance for you to get back. So if your teammate goes AFK, try to punch them into zone or hide them. So when they come back, they're ready to win the game.
I'm getting kicked out. Yeah.
Don't let some of the champion squads intimidate you. If they have fancy badges or insane stats, doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best player in the world. Have confidence in yourself. Champion just means that they were top ranked in the last match. The easiest way to get kills or to win a match is to third party. I know, this might sound a little toxic, but the best time to do it is when the fight just finishes up. You want to make sure that you push immediately, because they could shield swap or heal before you get over there. So push when they're low. It's much easier.
Quick. Got him.
This is one of my pet peeves. Don't leave if your teammate takes your legend. That's just stupid. Just please. If a teammate takes your legend, that's fine. You want to make sure, like I said back in my earlier tips, to practice each legend and to get better at each one. Keep in mind that thermites and grenades can destroy doors. There's an enemy on the other side of the door healing, you could always burn them with a thermite on the other side. But keep in mind that if you're the one healing, the same thing could happen to you. When you snipe, the further the person you're aiming at, the higher you want to aim your scope. This is because the bullets travel in an arc. So if you want to hit headshots or good body shots, make sure that you aim a little bit higher than the person actually is. Try to keep in mind that if you use Crypto, you can actually distract enemies. While the enemies are distracted trying to shoot your drone down, your two other teammates can flank from behind. When using Octane's jump pad, jump right as you hit it. This makes you jump higher and further than if you normally hit a jump pad. So that was it to wrap up my 35 tips. If you enjoy my 35 tips, or if you learn from them, make sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment down in the comment section below. If you already haven't, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. If there are any tips that I missed or any that you guys still have for me, don't forget to leave them down in the comment section below. If they're really that good, I might even check them out and leave a thumbs up. Thanks guys. See you guys in the next video.